I'm holding the microphone close to my mouth like this because I genuinely don't think I have the strength to shout or to be very enthusiastic right now. I woke up like about an hour ago getting ready to go to the gym, but I think I feel a little weak because I stayed up till like about 2 a.m. trying to edit some of the vlogs I had made yesterday, the short form content vlogs, and I post all of that on Instagram slash TikTok and sometimes on YouTube Shorts. So if you've been seeing some of my YouTube short content and you came from there, welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been feeling a little stagnant on my TikTok page. I feel like it hasn't really been pushing forth, and I've been trying to like understand a lot of things. And it's not easy when it's not easier because what am I even saying? It's a lot harder most times when you see people saying, "Oh, I did like this and they worked like this, and I did like this and it worked like this," and you're like, "What the heck do I have to do to also have my own, big break or whatever it is?" But at the same time, I also get to understand that I have to enjoy the journey and just allow myself flow through it. I've been trying to learn how to speak English with the French accent, right? But a lot of times I struggle. Like when I want to start using the French accent, I forget every single thing I want to say in English. Like the way I'm talking to you right now, if I want to use the French accent, I would genuinely just forget. Let me try. So the other day, I had to like nothing is coming to my mind. But now that I'm speaking English, everything is back. I'm flowing. I'm in flow state. I really just have to practice. Okay, I have to practice. I really love the language French. I just feel like I've not had the time to really study it and learn it and be in that zone of just like Zazofa influence, okay? But I can get there. I can. I just need to take my time and get to it. It's just funny because I've been trying. My friend has been sending me these videos of people talking with French accent. Obviously, he's like giving me the hint, like, "Oh, you can learn from this," and I'm like, "Bet I can learn from it, but it's kind of hard." Well, it's not really hard, but there are a lot of things in French that I genuinely understand. Like I can see a sentence and I can somehow decode what this sentence was meant to be. Somehow, it's almost like I can understand it or I can read it. But to speak it fluently is pretty hard. I really feel like I need to get out of the house a little bit more often. I'm always inside, and even if I go out to the gym, before you know it, I'm back in. I barely have the strength to go and do any other thing. This Nigeria is not even safe anymore. There are a lot of things that have been happening, and it's so heartbreaking. If I go into it right now, I probably will talk for like the next 1 hour. It's really heartbreaking seeing the kind of horrific things that are going on, and it even scares more people too because we don't even know what could happen next. And a lot of times when I think about this thing, I don't even blame the people that just decide that they want to travel or they want to run out of the country because it could be you. Like you don't even want it to now be you first before you now start feeling like, oh my god, why didn't I just leave the country at that time when I wanted to or when I was thinking about it? It's really crazy. What can we do? Make sure that we get a better leadership and actually just try to be safe. Share location wherever you are, no matter where you're going, even if you know, even if you've been going to that place before, just share the location. Just let someone know where you are. Like, hey, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. Because you can literally just come out of your house to go do something and then something happens. And this is not anybody's portion in Jesus' name. But it's just really crazy and scary the way things are right now. Did I start recording? Huh. I was so scared that I did not press record. I don't know why that thing happens to me. Since I'm feeling very low in energy today, I decided I'm just going to go to the gym and do like 45 minutes or 1 hour on the treadmill alone. Just enjoy a long walk and also maybe spend time watching other videos, like long form videos that I ordinarily would have not been able to sit down like this to watch because I feel like it's wasting my time. I'm just gonna be doing that. I think it's going to be a good workout day. But before I leave, I have other things on my morning routine that I have to do. I often like to make my to-do list because I had already even written down a lot of things that I wanted to do yesterday for yesterday's vlog and today as well. But a lot of times when I have this to-do list, it stresses me out, even though it's just meant to guide me. I think it only stresses me out when it's a lot. So when it's a lot, I'm like, I've not done this, I've not done this, I've not done this, and I'm like, oh my god, I still have so much to do. But anyways, I kind of already have that idea of the activities I still want to do. So I think I'm going to do that. And I just have to remember to take B-rolls of a lot of other things, like just me doing content or me doing anything I just feel like I want to do. Right now, I'm not really in that position where I can film every single day of my life. I try to restrict my filming to like 1 or 2 days, simply because I have other things I still want to do within the week. And if I'm filming every single time, editing is going to be crazy for me. I edit on my phone right now. I really don't want to keep editing on my phone. It stresses me out. But for short form videos, I can't know. But you see YouTube videos, I feel like I need something stronger. I need a laptop, right? So I'm working towards getting a laptop, but I don't know when. Happy new month. If you're watching this, you're probably already in the second week of June, but I'm filming this on 2nd of June. So happy new month. We're already in the 6th month of the year. How did we get here? I haven't made the habit tracker for June. I feel like I have a couple of things I really need to do that I didn't even put down on this list. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I don't know if I want to film my time in the gym. Sometimes that thing stresses me out. For someone who vlogs, there's a part of you that somehow wants to share everything on the internet, everything you do, every idea you have. And sometimes it can be very nice. At the same time, it can be like it's a lot. Like just have some things for yourself. So I have to constantly just know the boundaries that I am keeping between myself and the world. Something like that. On my way back, I would want to get some avocados for breakfast. Yesterday I wanted to get avocados for breakfast, but I didn't see the people that sell it around me. So I just had to go, and it was a rainy day. Yesterday being Monday, I don't know if they come out this early because it's like 9 something a.m. right now, but I hope they do come out on time because I'm really craving some avocados. I don't even know if that is a normal craving for somebody, but that is what is on my mind. I just finished with my workout today. and I think I feel okay. I didn't really want to do so much lifting, so I only did like 1 hour treadmill, 1 hour worth of treadmill. That was very serious. I remember the last time I walked that long, but I realized that if I really want to do more cardio and see more weight loss results, then I should be doing like a calorie deficit plus more fat loss exercises, kind of like that. I don't know, Sha. I'm just figuring my way out with this whole workout thing. I'm not an expert. I have no freaking idea. You get mint leaf, rosemary leaf, uncle. Make I see her. How much with the orange? My desk is a mess right now. It is so disorganized. So let's get that part of me together. I went outside today without sunscreen. I shouldn't have done that. Let's have breakfast together. So we're having fried sweet potato with some vegetable sauce. I would want you to guess what vegetable this is, but I'm not sure you'll be able to guess. It's called water leaf sauce. It kind of tastes like the soup itself, but it's healthy. It's vegetable, so cheers. Overall, this is a good breakfast. I feel very calm with you today. Yesterday, I was feeling very overwhelmed. And I think it's because of the number of vlogs or videos I had to batch create yesterday. I was just feeling like I might not be able to finish it. I don't know. But on my YouTube days, it's just so relaxing because I just know I'm vlogging everything I'm probably going to do that day for YouTube. TikTok on batch creating is the problem. It's just a lot. And again, you're vlogging. So there's a lot going on in your mind, in my mind. But with you right now, I'm just so relaxed and I just feel like I'm spending time with you. And that's how I want it to be. Okay. And I think that's why I did all the batch creating yesterday. Because I feel like after doing the hard work, it's always best for you to start with the hard work first and then the easy work later. So I did the hard work yesterday. I feel like this is the easy work. It's not like it's entirely easy, but it's easier than batch creating. Okay. I made like about 12 videos yesterday. Yeah. And I had started editing last night, but I couldn't finish, obviously. So I'm going to continue editing later today. I also think I'm going to try to make a cocktail or mocktail, whatever, like a really nice fancy drink at home. We'll see how that goes, by the way.
Welcome to use Valid products. Bluetooth mode.
It's currently 1:27 p.m. The day is already going pretty fast, and I still have something I really need to do. My major work thing to do today is to vlog. So Tuesdays are like, well, at the moment, because most times I change it a lot. Tuesdays are like the days where I vlog without worry. Like I just vlog and enjoy it, right? But then I also have a lot of videos from yesterday that I need to edit and I really want to script them. Wednesdays are the days that I'm meant to just sit down and edit almost a lot of footages that I've gathered so that I can also delete and have space in my phone. I use my phone to do all my content and everything. I need to make sure that I am editing on the go so that I have space for more and more videos. I feel like my city is bipolar. The weather here is bipolar right now. Like yes, like this morning, it rained. Everywhere was so cool. I did not want the rain because I knew that I really wanted to do a couple of things today. But then the rain stopped and everything just became so freaking hot. And I'm like what the heck? I was like, you know what? It's okay. As long as there is sunlight, it kind of helps me to film easier because I don't have to use like any more artificial lights to get the best quality from my videos, and it just saves me a lot of stress. I want to make a cocktail today or a mocktail. Which one is the one that doesn't have alcohol? I think it's mocktail, right? Yeah. I saw a very random recipe online and I was like, I'm going to try it today. And that's why I got the orange when I was coming back from the gym this morning. Thing to dry. I think I might also go outside to just find somewhere where I can sit and enjoy my scripting. I think I might want to take it outside. If I'm giving myself Tuesday to be like a blank check day where I can do anything the heck I want, why not use it to my advantage and go out? It's just that with everything happening in the country now, it's actually scary to even just want to go out anyhow. I'm using this Cosrx snail mucin, and it just gives my skin this kind of hydration that I don't really understand, but I like it. So rather than sitting inside all the time, because even when I edit, I'm going to be indoors. When I'm working on, other stuff like business ideas or content ideas, I'll also be indoors. So why not just push it outside? Fingers crossed, I am not promising anything. This vanilla scented body spray has become my favorite over time. Even though I'm not really much of a vanilla girl, but I really just wanted to try this one out and I think I like it. But if it finishes, I don't think I'm going to get it again. I usually just like having something small like this that could go in my purse or my pockets when I'm going out so that even after I put on my main perfume, I have this one in my pocket to just like spice me up after we get to the venue, or if I've had a long day being outside and I feel like I'm sweaty, or I just want to have a little bit of, nice fragrance hovering around me rather than just my old fragrance that has been muddled up with sweat or whatever. I don't know, you get what I mean, right? I really want to try a lot of things, but at the same time, there's just this compelling feeling to always want to be inside. I don't know if you feel like this sometimes too. Like you really want to go out there, experience life, do things, try new things, but there's just this part of you that just doesn't really want to go anywhere. Like I'm just chilling and I'm happy with the way I'm chilling. I'm happy with the way nothing is going on. At the same time, I'm not happy with the way nothing is going on. Does that even make any sense? Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, it doesn't really make any sense, but that's exactly how I feel. Am I recording? And I often forget if I pressed the record button. So I'm like, am I recording? Because if I had said all these things I said and it didn't capture it, I'll just be stressed out because I might not be able to say every single thing I just said again. Got this eye mask from my sister. She gave it to me on my birthday earlier this year in March. I wanted to do a face mask, like sheet mask at first, but I was like, you know what? I think I should do this. Sometimes face masks, like sheet masks, they overwhelm me. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like this, but there is just this overwhelming feeling of having to like mentally prepare to have a sheet mask on. Like I have to just relax, wear the sheet mask. I'm constantly thinking, like, is this a good time to have a sheet mask? Is this a good time to use a sheet mask? Why should I be thinking about things like that? I was thinking about that, unfortunately. And I was like, you know what? Why don't I use an eye mask? It seems less overwhelming. Hey, Jesus. Why did it fall out? No. I don't want no scrub. I love that it is pink. I love that it is pink. I feel like I would want to go outside and search for this eye mask again. I have another one like this that is in another color. It feels like it would actually suit my skin. I feel like this. Oh my god, I think it smells nice. Ooh, it does. I was literally talking about space, like phone storage space, and my phone storage got full and it cut. So there were a lot of things that I had said that wasn't captured. It's just funny because I was talking about that. This gel mask is kind of slipping down, so I had to like keep pushing it up. I've deleted some things from my phone, so I think I have space now to keep going for like about for the whole of today. And by the time I'm done editing today, tomorrow, every space issue should have been done. I hate having phone storage space issues because it just annoys me and it makes me to not be able to film freely anymore. Anyways, I'm just going to go and prep my everything I need to do to make my cocktail, and we're gonna make a cocktail together. And I think I'm doing this because I want to go outside. I think I already mentioned that I wanted to go outside to like do my scripting. And even if I don't end up going outside, I feel like I just want something sweet, something nice. I've been really trying to be on the healthy eating aspect of my life, but I recently just realized that I also need to do this 80-20 thing where 80% should be like healthy and then maybe 20% can be like whatever the heck I want. And I try to do that sometimes. It's just that sometimes as well I'm like really pushy with the healthy part of my life, and that's good, but I don't want to also end up just relapsing after trying to be healthy for like 1 full week straight. So rather than just doing healthy eating, healthy eating, healthy eating, I would put a little bit of junk and a little bit of snacks here and there so that I don't relapse randomly. And I think that's a good idea. You should try it as well if you are taking your wellness and health, at the things that you eat seriously, like I am. This was a very pretty easy recipe. I was scrolling yesterday online and I literally just saw this idea and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it since I already have some really nice flavored tea and I can get an orange or some Sprite and just mix everything together. And now we have this amazing, colorful flavored tea slash flavored Sprite. I don't even know what's this. But as far as I'm concerned, this is a mocktail. And I made it at home. For me to have tried to do this, that means I can genuinely try more recipes. So let's have a taste test. Hmm. And I love it. Let's not forget there's orange juice at the bottom of this. I'm a mixologist. Well, there's more to that, but cheers. So I just finished putting together my habit tracker for the month of June, and I feel like it's long overdue already. Today is already 2nd of June, and I needed to already start filling things in. Usually I have just, I mean, it's just 2 pages, right? This page is like for every notable memory, something that happened that I just felt like, oh, this thing was such a good thing. I love that I experienced this thing. One line journal. So it's almost like I journal twice every day. One where I write like maybe what's bothering me and try to like brain dump on a paper, and then this other one is almost like a gratitude journal, but in one line. So it kind of summarizes my whole day into one line. It kind of it's funny because you have to sit down and reflect, like think about how the day went for you. So I'm thinking like, how did my day go? Did anything bad happen? Did anything good happen? And at the end of the day, I'm like, this thing happened and it was very distinctive to me. I liked that it happened to me, or I learned something from it, or whatever, and then I put it down. And then the other part is like the habits. So I have like about 7 habits that I'm constantly trying to always do every day. And it's not really anything crazy. It's almost as little as waking up early, making sure I work out, praying, journaling, all of those things. So it's just like these 7 habits are the most important ones that I currently want to work on right now. And maybe if I get a hang of it, maybe if everything is like I'm getting 7 out of 7, 8 out of 8 every single day, then maybe I can now change the habits to like another set. But right now, I really fuck with these ones, right? Like seriously, I just love all of the habits I'm currently working on. And one more habit that I haven't ticked off from today is reading. I try as much as I can to read, like even if it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, however long I can. And the book I'm currently on is The Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. I genuinely just feel like I wanted something intellectual, something that was going to spice up my brain to help me just think about how the world works, how sales work, and all of those things. Even though I won't necessarily say I'm like strongly in the sales market or anything like that, there could be businesses that will come up or things I would want to do. And I genuinely feel like the tips in here would help me. So that is like what I'm reading currently. And I try not to do too much, maybe just a couple of pages, 5 minutes, and I'm done. But right now, instead of reading indoors, I'm going to go out, and I also want to grab a cone of ice cream. I want to grab an ice cream cone and sit down and enjoy this. I think on my way back, I might buy parfait. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Or this banana bread that I'm almost just loving every day. Like, the banana bread is so good. I love that banana bread. Like, they have eaten a different type of banana bread, but this particular one was just so good. It had coconut and raisins, and it was anyways, let's head out because it's currently like 5:30 something, and I do not want to stay out too late. I really want to be out and back like ASAP. So I'm just gonna be reading for like maybe 15 minutes thereabout, and then I'll be back. Simple.